Hello everyone and welcome back to Ixion. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. The last time we opened up Sector 2 and we have some problems here. Oh, there's one accident in Sector 2 already. That's not a good thing. And I think... yeah, we have resources, but I will have to find out or figuring out how to basically how to set up the logistics between the sectors correctly. And I'm a bit nervous about it, but I'm also excited. So we have problems, and what are we researching right now? Cargo ship. Okay, let's check here. Where is... okay, we finished Mars, so let's move to Saturn. And I think I need... a couple of things. So stability, no. Population, infirmary. So if I do this, that means that will be connected, hopefully, and I can put an infirmary down there. 40. Okay. The steel will be used up pretty fast here, which is a good thing. Okay, so we have metal here. We need polymers. Okay. So there was... okay, the accident is resolved.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
All right, let's check out Saturn. A structure belonging to the Black Market Society has been discovered on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Although severely damaged, the site seems to still be active. Surface scans indicate the BMS station extends deep below the surface of Titan. Further data is not available due to the site firing upon the Tychus probe as it approached. Okay, let's make contact with them. And unfortunately, I think I have to... okay, this is only 6. And I think we have a probe already. Yes. So... okay, let's go for some iron. I want a little bit of more resource. But we have resources all around. Okay, we need to stabilize this sector. So that's one thing. Okay, let's remove these roads. Don't really need them anymore. But we are needing these.
A sector is being overworked.
Okay, we will put more people here, or even so I switched it off. Does that mean that nobody is working here?
A probe has completed its scan.
That's great. Well, okay, now we have to do some resource management on Alloy. Click the activate resource transfer for this sector. Grab the... Okay, let's stop for a moment. Pick the sector that you wish to activate resource transfer for. You can set a desired resource quantity for an active sector by clicking and dragging its resource bar. So, to activate resource transfer for this sector. And drag the bar to set the desired resource quantity. Okay, so let's say I want here like 50. It's advanced settings. Oh, okay. This is sector 2. This is sector 1. Export to sector. Yep. Need to activate resource transfer for this sector. Okay, and now I can see... Ah! Alright. Okay. So, in theory, we can see transports moving towards this sector and getting their alloys or metals. Alloys. Okay, that's the term here. Yep. Oh, the magic. But I think they can move inside here. Okay. Okay, let's clear things up here. Or out. Or whatever the correct terminology is for that.
The team has completed a task.
Okay. So let's remove these roads. Now we have a clear, an almost fully cleared sector. And we need crew quarters. Two of it. And there's only 39 people in this sector. Okay, let's check the event. After receiving no response to communication attempts, the team landed the Darwin and advanced towards the complex security protocols in place. The defense activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seems to have little remaining power and they quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission shows an emaciated simian amalgam. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons and the creatures retreated. Improvised weapons, clubs. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further into the complex, unsettling works of art and esoteric writing were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus has spread through the complex, releasing huge volume of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what appears to be the main entrance hall, a bronze statue of Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista has been erected. Inconsistencies in the reports from different members of the exploration team suggest that recorded information may not be entirely accurate. Any conclusion drawn must be discounted. Okay. Let's go deeper into the station. Let's get back to our station. Okay, we are building those. Okay, and what we need, of course, is this as well, but we need more people here. Maybe I have to freeze. Of course, if we do more people here, we need more food. So let's check for technology 3 and crops farm. How's the creation and automatic harvesting? NICOP is using a significant amount of water to produce large amount of food, so we need water for that. And for water, we need the fusion station. Transfer 15 ice into 40 water every 1 cycles and stores it. Okay, so if we want to farm on the station, we need water first. Power cost is reduced by 2. Not a bad upgrade. But I think what we really need is another cargo ship and a polymer refinery. Because we need polymer for the spaceships. Okay. Oh, I do have... Oh, no, this is only one. Okay, but we still need to eat bugs here.
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
And can we... Okay, it is fixed by them. Okay. So let's build this. Maybe we'll have built some power, some solar panels. Yeah. How about we change this to electronics, power it up, and gather that stuff. And do we need electronics for the electronics factory? No. But we need for the polymer refinery. So what we need here is another food source. That can feed 100 people. So I can move people here. Okay, let's wait for that. Go away, okay. Okay, so let's put down another insect farm. That's the perfect spot. And I can start unfreeze people here. Because we still have some power. But we don't have enough alloy. And we need iron. Yeah, this cost us a lot. But that means we can prioritize these with that. With this ship. And let's send out another probe. It's ice. Don't need that right now. Okay, that's a really good spot. Okay, our mining ship is basically mining everything. Okay. And now I have to transfer people here. And what's our... Okay. So we're getting iron. Oh, so I can say that I want at least like 30 in this sector as well. And hopefully they will... Oh no! They're moving it... Okay, let's try this. Maybe they will share. Yes. We got the iron. Okay, what caused the
power supply overloaded. Administrator,
oh!
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, because of the docking bay.
Power restored.
Okay. New objective, switch to axle circle. At least the hull integrity is... Okay, so we need the more power right now. Okay, let's do it. Oh no, we're doing in this sector because we have the polymers for that.
A probe has completed its scan. A science ship team has completed a task.
And now the problem is... Okay, we don't need the people right now. Okay, it's slowly falling apart. Venturing deeper within, the team of the Darwin reached the construction site, deserted and almost entirely frozen. Several possible storage areas have been identified, but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice to restore the station's heating system in an attempt to thaw out the complex. In one of the storage areas, through the transparency of the ice, preserved corpses can be seen. Let's do this. Coming back for repairs, and we need now the polymer factory. And I want to, but I couldn't set up here because we don't have ships in this sector. So it has to be in this sector. Steel mill, electronics factory, polymer refinery, and that costs a lot of steel. And that's a problem.
Has occurred in the Tycoon.
We don't have much polymer left. Let's put this thing down here. And we'll see, sooner or later it will be ready. And I don't know if maintenance cost us polymer as well. Neutral. Okay, that's still okay. And my main problem is we need another store. I think I make this store carbon. And it would be good to get some carbon.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's wait them for to drain that. And here's the thing. We need... Well, I think... I don't know what to think. Let's check this. This is Jutta Tolman. We are evacuating immediately. The melting ice has shorted the main circuit breaker. We hear several explosions and fires have started to spread through the station. We had to abandon everything. Okay. That was a bad call. Let's do this. Oh, in that case... Oh, this can hold only 30 resource units. Yeah, we had to figure out something because things are not going our way, not at all. How's the construction?
The ship has arrived at its destination.
Our communication system have detected faint signals transmitting from what appears to be an old luxury station on Britain. Transmission analysis pulled a few data fragments and coded with the signal. They mention public disorder, food supply problems, and frequently reference the name Olixis. Park station has been almost entirely dismantled. The few areas left suggest that those who lived here were swimming in opulence. The place is huge. We have found a sealed room protected by heavily armored glass doors. Dents in the doors metal suggest that others have unsuccessfully tried to gain entry. Excel Rimbo recommends the use of explosives. Given the state of the station, I myself think it's a bad idea. Oh! Well, let's not do the explosive. Okay, let's start with that. Maybe that's the only option. Okay, we are in the shit here. We have to build this thing. And we have to power it. Luckily, we have enough power for that. Okay. We've got the power that we need. Let's... I don't know. Should we transfer that here or not? Okay, at least we get some alloy and we can finish this one. Let's send the probe. We have high concentration carbon there. Hopefully that will make him collect that as well. So everything here except the cryonic pods. And we can't see how long it will take. But we'll have a result here soon.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We recovered all that we could from the station without risking a structural collapse. During the mission, we discovered messages left by someone who had been here before us. They expressed a distaste for the bourgeois lifestyle that the station was designed to support. Okay, let's risk the explosion. Okay, and we have to still figuring out how to... Okay, we can power this up.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Conditions dangerous. Okay.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Okay, we have to...
A
We are
probe has
still
completed
optimal.
its scan.
We are still optimal here. So, I can transfer... only workers from sector 1 to sector 2. And let's put 20. Start migration. There will be a housing problem here. So let's make some crew quarters. Oh no, he collected cryopods as well. Oh well, that's fine.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay, let's see.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, yeah, we need a house for them, but we don't have the resources to build it. Okay, let's transfer these 4 here. So I can transfer some polymers if we need that for that. Okay, so let's start doing this. Electronics sector 1. This is the settings I need. Yep. Okay, and we can switch that to polymers. And let's put, let's say 5. Here. And I think I have to allow the transfer. Yep. We urgently need another ship. Okay, so it worked. All right. Okay, at least we're getting some alloys. Okay. And we need 20. That's costly, but we need another cargo ship. And I think our current cargo ship can focus on these things. Yeah, we are out of raw materials. We have extra hours here as well. Yeah, because we transferred workers here. Come on, we need the second transport ship. And I think I will do a third one as soon as I can, and then maybe one more mining. The use of explosive and the disruptive activities of the Darwin's team caused a collapse. A partial extraction from the site was achieved, and Axel Gimbal has taken full responsibility for that tragedy. Okay, now let's return. Okay, now we can go to Jupiter. Okay, we will have a second ship. Collect those and those first. Oh, we have some polymer here. Great. Okay, having that second transport will definitely help us. How are these conditions line up? Let's see, building sectors, population management. Okay. But I don't see... Ah, now I can see workers required for the sector. Workers are available in the sector. Okay. At least we can produce some polymers now. But we also need alloys. So I think... Yeah, you are doing this, exactly. And I have a suspicion that this guy will dock in its own sector where it's originating from.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
So good. Oh! Yes, we are out of steel. And that means we are not fixing the hull. Okay. You are forget about carbon and you go for iron. Hard. Because the station will be falling apart. Okay, let's see if we can... I want to try something. For Sector 1 needs iron. And Sector... Yeah, in Sector 1 we can put that we need like 30 iron. And Sector 2... This is how we setting up. Yes. So, in theory, if I put iron here, they will transfer that to this sector. Oh, and he's coming back. That's Pandora. Where's the Hermes? Maybe he's in... Yeah, Hermes was in the station. Okay. Yes, we need that sweet iron. And it needs the 50 to start the process. Okay. Sector 1 has an accident. Okay, let's send the Darwin to Jupiter and progress with the main mission. And I'm curious if we can make the transfer. From the Hermes. From the docking bay to the other station without a stockpile.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
The coordinates received from the black box of Outer Hope have allowed us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Using the encrypted channels and DOLOS communication protocols found on the Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seems to have woken the resident PA diagnostics reveal. The diagnostics revealed that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving system, the facility has been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Okay, let's investigate that. But I'm far more interested in this. If we can send over the metal. I really hope so. Well, we can switch this. At least we are gaining. No, we're not gaining anything. Okay. No, we need the storage space. Damn it. Send it over. Okay, then let's make that iron in sector 1. It's like maxed. Yeah, and the station is falling apart now. We don't have enough iron to sustain it. Maybe... Oh, we don't have... Yeah, that's another problem. We pause that. Not migration. And for sector 2, we want 10 as well. So we can start fixing the hull.
A science team has completed a task.
And what we need here is basically another storage yard. For iron. Okay, now let's check what we have here. We have reached the automated construction site, which, despite its age, is still in a good working condition. Although the DOLOS technology here is recognizable, it is much more advanced than we have on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum dedicated to Lyra Fraus. The resident PA identified us as DOLOS personnel and granted access to data records. These confirm that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the whole engine codenamed Ixion. Ah! So that's where the game's name coming from. I was wondering about that because the station is called Tyquin. An engine of this type is currently moored to an AKP structure with a harness link, or engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attach the Ixion engine to the Tyquin will restore our wall jump capabilities. Yeah, let's assign this. Because we already mined enough together. That means they got some iron or alloy. Yeah, stockpile it. But we also need this. Okay, it gets some. Well, we have to maintain that for at least 10 cycles. And we also need to do this. And we haven't collected that many. Okay. Okay, I think we managed to survive the crisis.
Has occurred in the Tycoon.
We are good on food, at least.
Warning, a sector is being overworked.
Yeah. Can't really do anything about it until... Oh, damn it! It was the iron storage or the alloy storage, so they don't serve this. Come on, guys. That really hurts that we need storages, so I can't transfer resources for, let's say, just for a construction site. That's really annoying. Okay, I want C10 there. Okay, let's resume this. Okay, we pause that. Please bring us some more alloy. Thank you. So you can supply this.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The extraction procedure was a success. Hephaestus PA helped us a lot during the operation. She may try to contact the tycoon directly, maybe follow the similar pattern. Tycoon needs to be in orbit of Jupiter. Okay. We won't go. Not right now. I have to build batteries here in this sector as well. I have to disable a couple of buildings that is not necessary for the trip. Okay. We can finish that. And our hull integrity is looking much better. Yeah, the batteries are very costly. We also need more workers in both sectors. Can I see the housing in this sector? Like an overview? How many free space do we have? Population. I can't see the conception, the batteries, the water. I don't see the housing situation here. This is less than optimal, but I can put down another house there. If I want to. That's it, I just can't see. So the extra hours is okay, the overwork is not okay. And I can't really... Okay, that's pretty good. So I think we can start can start unfreeze people and collecting stuff. Okay, we are gaining some stockpiles here. And that's good. What I want to figure out how much. So, how much power do we need while moving the Tycoon? Okay, and we can now assign the ships to do something else, not just iron. Let's collect some carbon. And maybe some cryopods for the population. What? The group of the mining ship have become more experienced. This mining ship now extracts resources at the rate of 36 per cycle. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we fix the hull the best we can, and then we can move the Tycoon. Okay, let's save, or yeah, I want to save here, and I just want to find out without moving the Tycoon how much time. Okay, 2.3 cycles, so we can check. So we need at least one battery here. Okay, you can go another round. And I pause it. And that's how we will build that battery slow by slow. Okay guys, but I think that's quite enough for this episode, and I have to rest a bit because it was a bit nerve-wracking, but we have things under control now, more or less. And we have to move the Tycoon, we have to solve the overwork conditions here, so we have to unfreeze some people, but that means we have to build more houses here. Let's do that in a way that I don't forget about it. And then we will move to Jupiter, I think, in the next episode.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Okay, that's how we say goodbyes with an accident. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you in the next one. Bye!